welcome.
Hi, Vicki.
We are doing Agent Spotlight, and you are our spotlight today.
Wow.
I will introduce myself first. Vicki Carty. I've been with Keller Williams about 3 years, and I do the onboarding process. So, for those of you who don't know me, any new agent coming in is brought to me, and I kind of help them get started. So, Lorraine Glach, you've been with the company how long?
4 years.
4 years.
Yeah.
Okay. So, tell me about getting started in real estate, your journey with this company.
Okay.
Tell me about what you can from the beginning.
Well, I've always enjoyed real estate, and so when I was in Texas, I was a building inspector, and but I did condemnations, and I always said I would love to be on the happy end of real estate and not doing condemnations. So I did. I started going. I worked for the city of Waco actually 5 years, and I started going to night school to get my real estate license.
What made you want to make that transition? The condemnation?
Yeah, dealing with slumlords and taking people to court, and
not fun.
Not fun at all. Seeing houses that people lived in, the conditions. I just wanted to make a difference, and I thought by helping people find a home, and that was something that they can cherish, home ownership would be so much better than what I was doing.
Right. So how long have you been in Colorado?
So I'm actually a native, but my husband was in the Marine Corps, so we spent about 12 years traveling, and we ended up in Waco, Texas, and we lived there actually 7 years. Wow. And so I did work, like I said, for the city of Waco. We had our first child there, and that's when we decided we would move back in 1996. And so I put real estate on hold because I didn't want to get a Texas license to sell real estate. And so for the next 20-some years, my family was my priority. So I was able to stay at home, self-employed seamstress, but I was able to take our kids to school, pick them up, be part of their lives. And that was important.
With real estate, you can still...
Oh, yeah, you can. Our youngest went to college, and it was that first semester was like in January of 2017. I thought, wow, dreams do come true. I think I'm going to go to check into getting my real estate license and see what it takes. Right. So I started researching, and then Keller Williams just came up on the internet as a company that educates, and that was really important. So I went to an office on Fortino, and I spoke with Courtney, and just really, she was on fire. It got me really excited. Told me that they were having a school on site that you could attend Tuesday and Thursday nights, and Kevin Cooter was teaching.
Yes, bless his heart.
Yes. So I went and started the classes in February, finished in June, and I remember studying and saying, as soon as those answers come just like that, I'm going to take the test. And Courtney said, no, you need to schedule it now and take it. And I said, okay. And I did pass the first time.
Oh,
and this
was,
yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, I was like, so I ran back to after I realized when they said congratulations, I'm like, it's real. Wow. So I went to Keller Williams, and they helped me walk through Dora to get my license, and this was in, end of July.
So you've been with the company how many years?
It's 4. August was, I signed on, I got my license. Passed the test in June. I think my license was active in August, and so I've been with Keller ever since.
Wonderful.
Yeah, love it.
So tell me about your business now, from the beginning to this point in time.
It was, I always had the mindset that I'm there to help people, and I think that just makes it easier. It's not about the money, it's about helping and doing what's right. And I think when you have that as your goal, you're going to be fine, you're going to be successful, but it does take a little bit of time. Have some patience. My first deal, I closed, so this was August, signed on with Keller. My first deal was December. So I put some money aside. I realized, I had some bills to pay. And so fortunately I did. And yeah, closed my first deal and, you know, haven't looked
The
back.
rest is history.
Yeah.
So I know you're very busy.
Yes.
We don't get to see each other very
Yeah.
often because you're out there just pounding the pavement. What do you think sets you apart from other agents in what you do?
And I thought about that, and it's I don't know if it's something that really sets me apart because I'm not sure what other agents do, but I know that I always want my client to feel like they're number one and that they're my only client. And I actually had a client that thought she was my only client.
Right.
And I said, that's my goal.
Right.
That is my goal.
Wonderful.
And so I just feel like, you know, it's all about them. I don't rush them. And I always, you know, if they feel uncomfortable or there's no stupid question, I always just want to make it, you know, kind of simple to understand and a fun, enjoyable process.
Right.
Yeah.
And so Keller Williams basically is the only company that you've been with.
Correct.
So tell me how you feel about education and what Keller Williams has to offer you.
Well, every day's a new learning experience. Every class I learn something new. Tony's contracts class I still attend, and I tell you what, I love it. He dissects the contract in a way that's easy to understand, and he'll just go by paragraph by paragraph, a sentence. He'll break it down, and it's priceless. And I just don't see other companies doing that, just because when I deal with other agents and they don't seem to have the same understanding of contracts like Tony teaches us. So yeah, right. It's just unbelievable, the education and the help that you get from other agents, their willingness to help you, their willingness to stop and answer your questions. You know, there's so many I could just name. You know, Mariah, she was just great. I mean, I would
the camaraderie
yes
with everyone is
just amazing.
There are no words.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And I can say that about you personally. Just remembering attending those first classes, and you were in every one that I went to, and it was consistent. I saw you consistently at all of those classes. So that says a lot, and that's what
I think
tell
that's important.
The new agents coming in.
Oh, absolutely. It's just your
present.
sponge. Just take it all. Yeah.
We have all of this available for you.
Yes.
Use the tools, and
yes.
you have. And
yeah.
that's why you're successful.
Yeah.
Tell me about what you would tell someone new coming into the company. What would you advise them?
Well,
what
like
would
you
be your
said,
spiel to
take
those
advantage
people from your experience.
Well, definitely, like you said, take advantage of all the classes. I mean, be there. I know you're busy trying to work on leads and other things, but attend those classes. They're just invaluable. I mean, Zoom is making it easier for us,
right.
So there's really no excuse. But I mean, just show up, be present, and just keep, learning and learning and learning. It'll make you a better agent for sure.
Wonderful.
Yeah.
Tell me what you think or know about profit share. Have you participated in that at all?
I have, and it's a nice surprise that you can help somebody coming into the company, and then as you help them, you get a little incentive back. It's really nice, and that's not my motive, but I know that Keller Williams is the best company to be with, and it's because of the education. It's because of the culture, the people. It's just all inclusive. You just can't beat it. And I would just, even without profit share, I would just brag on Keller. And I see agents that in other companies that would thrive in Keller, and I'm just like, wow, if they only knew and they had that, that grasp on what type of company this is, like from the inside, yeah.
Right.
I think.
And that's what I'd love to do, and I try to do, is spread the word.
That's it. Absolutely.
We appreciate you so much. I
Thank you.
feel that you're a rock star.
Aww.
I remember my first meeting was someone from Keller Williams, a big company in Denver, and they used that term, and I was just taken aback by it. But now I understand.
Yeah.
And you are there. You are a rock star, Lorraine.
Oh.
We appreciate you so much, and you're
Thank
doing
you.
an awesome job. And thank you so much for being our spotlight agent.
Oh, well, thank you for
today.
asking. I appreciate it.
Congratulations for all
Thank
you
you.
do.
Thank you.